Hi YouTube friends! So, I think I've discovered that making videos in my bathroom is the best lighting that I have in this house, although it's a little bit overcast today, so I'm not getting quite as much natural light through the windows, but nonetheless, here we go. So this is going to be my 33/34 week pregnancy update. And I am right smack in the middle of my 34th week. So I'm 33 weeks and 3 days. Today is Wednesday. I just know that I probably won't have time to make another update until, it'll be at least another week. So we're going to go ahead and do these 2 weeks in one. Unless something major happens and I have to update you, I will obviously come on and do that. So what to update you on? I'm doing awesome staying at home. I haven't gone anywhere since my last doctor's appointment. I have been on modified bed rest. So it basically means that I'm not doing heavy housework. I am doing a little bit of light laundry. I have my son carry the laundry baskets for me usually. I do every once in a while load the dishwasher. A lot of times my son will load and unload the dishwasher. He's really picking up a lot of the slack for me lately, which is awesome. And I'm hearing my other kid who's going to start pounding at the door behind me in a second. Yeah. There he is. Anyway, we're going to try and ignore that for now. So, what else? Haven't had any appointments, so there's not a whole lot to update on. I've had random contractions here and there, which is totally normal for 33 to 34 weeks. But I haven't had any excessive amount of contractions since my last doctor's appointment, since they put me on the modified bed rest. I have noticed that when I get in the car, I don't know if it's the vibrations from the car or going over bumps or curves. There's a lot of curvy, bumpy roads around our house. I tend to start having contractions, and by the time I get home from wherever it is I'm going, it can take up to an hour or more for them to settle down. So I've really been avoiding going anywhere in the car for that reason. Today, my husband's having knee surgery, so I'm going to have to take him to the surgery center to drop him off for that, and we're just going to wait in the waiting room so that I'm not having to drive back and forth a couple times. Probably going to be like in a good hour and a half. It's a simple knee surgery, but still. I'm going to be in the waiting room with a toddler, and my 14-year-old's coming, so hopefully he can help because I'm just going to be sitting there. I'm going to pack a backpack with a bunch of snacks and toys and books, and hopefully we will be good. I guess I don't even know what else to say. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys about. So I've been working on something since before I've been on bed rest, but since I've been on bed rest, I've had a little more time to do research. I've been doing research online. I've been talking to my OB. I've been talking to other weight loss surgery patients and other pregnant weight loss surgery patients, and after doing an extensive search on Google for a program that would help me, I had issues with breastfeeding and lactation and keeping up a good milk supply with my last son. And I even had it with my very first son. I've never been a good milker. I'm not a good producer. And so I don't know if it really has a lot to do with the fact that I had RNY surgery. I have heard that quite a few weight loss surgery people have low milk supply issues with their post-op babies. And so I started looking online for all kinds of tips and tricks that you can do to help increase your milk supply and to help keep it going for the long term, because I really, really want to be able to breastfeed this baby for as long as I possibly can. With Roswell, I made it like 3 months, and it was just torturous the whole time. He wasn't getting enough from me, so I had to also supplement in that whole time frame. He was getting formula and my milk, and my supply just dwindled and disappeared at about 3 months. So I'm determined this time because, one, it's awesome for your baby. I just fully believe in breastfeeding. I think it's the best way to go. They get so many good things from you, and especially if you're good with your diet and what you're eating and putting into your body, then you know your baby's getting the best of everything that they need to get a good start in life. Secondly, though, formula is expensive. It's super expensive, and I am not interested in spending $20 on a can of formula every week and a half. It's ridiculous. So yeah, so for those two reasons alone, I started looking for ways to boost your milk supply. I found all kinds of natural remedies, which I'm way into. I prefer doing that versus taking some type of drug or what have you to try and boost it. So I've compiled a bunch of stuff, and through my research to find information about lactation, I discovered that a lot of these tips and tricks have to do with diet, have to do with liquid consumption, have to do with, well, there's a lot of other little weird specific things that you can do to help. But I decided I needed to write up my own plan, basically like a daily eating plan of what to consume at what times to help maximize the milk production for my baby. And while I was doing this, discovered that a lot of this actually works really well in conjunction with the weight loss surgery rules. And so I have a pretty darn good suspicion that if I follow this plan really closely, the plan that I created for myself, that it's also going to launch me back into postpartum weight loss, which I am yay excited about because I'm feeling like giant, like I last night compared myself to the Titanic. I mean, it is just ridiculous. I'll show you a belly shot here in a minute. I've gained 20 pounds, 22 pounds, I believe, as of my last appointment, which is fine with me. I expected to gain around 25 total, so I'm hoping it's gonna cap off here pretty soon by the time I have her. Sorry, he's pounding on the door. Hopefully that's not too distracting. Anyway, so I'm really excited about this plan. I've been editing and going over it, and I'm considering either launching it maybe as an app, pretty fancy, huh? Or on a simple website, or even just a PDF download. I don't know. But I will let you guys know if anybody is interested in that. Let me know. And yeah, I've been actually going over things with my OB and talking to her about this, and she thinks that it's awesome, and all the principles that are outlined within my postpartum healthy eating and boosting lactation plan for weight loss surgery patients have been approved by my OB as safe. And in no way does my plan cut calories. It does not advocate quick weight loss. It is primarily high nutrition, high liquid volume intake, and a couple of really specific timed tips and tricks to incorporate into your day that are going to help maximize breast milk production. That was my first and foremost in creating the program. As a side effect, I discovered that I think it's going to do a lot to boost weight loss. So I'm excited. I'm super excited to try it out. I have a couple of weight loss surgery people currently testing it out who've had their babies and are newly postpartum. And so I will let you guys know how they're doing as time goes on and what kind of results they have. But yeah, I'm super excited. So I will keep you updated on that. And I think that's all for my update. I don't want the video to get too long. I've got to take off pretty quick and get my husband to the surgery center to get surgery done. So let me see if I can move you down to give you a belly shot. I think this is how I did it last time. Ta-da! Yeah. Okay. Yep. There's the belly. This is 33 weeks and 3 days. That's kind of a bad angle here. A little higher. Oh, that's too high. I'm not good at this part. Okay, that's just gonna have to work. Oh, there we go. If I back up, it's better. Okay, so 33 weeks and 3 days. This is disgusting. My arms ballooned up. That's the part that I hate. Oh my word. You can see what I mean. I feel like she's really dropped because my bump is down really low. Last couple weeks, it used to be up, more up in here, so I don't know. She's pretty darn big. At my last appointment, They said when they did the ultrasound that her weight was estimated to be at 4 pounds, 12 ounces, but that was over a week ago. So I'm pretty much guessing that she's good over 5 pounds now, because it seems like literally every day this gets more and more massive and gigantic. Yup. Oh, I did want to show you guys one thing that I've been using, which I don't know if it really helps or not, but for my belly, I use this organic, it's organic extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil. And I talked about coconut oil before, but I rub this on my belly literally every single time I get out of the bathtub or the shower. And I have not gotten any new stretch marks, and I'm pretty darn big, so I think I would have gotten some new ones by now. I have stretch marks. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but they're just like little shimmery ones from when I was super fat and when I had my last pregnancy. I did get some more. So as far as stretch marks go, I highly suggest trying the organic cold pressed coconut oil, because I feel like it really does help, and it smells really yummy, and you can actually cook with it if you wanted to. I haven't. I keep that jar in my bathroom and I use it like on my arms and on my legs and on my belly. I just rub it everywhere. Okay, I'm getting out of breath, so I'm gonna go. I need to lay back down for a little while before we need to leave, so I hope everyone's doing awesome, and yeah, and I will see you in another week or so for another update. Bye.